Long before we're a cashless society.
In the book of Revelation, as a Christian, you're gonna read it. This is where I get scared because it's too similar to the mark of the beast. It's too similar to exactly what it says. You won't be able to trade. You won't be able to do anything unless you have the mark, unless you bear the mark.
How's the mark of the beast described in the Bible? We should read it.
This is fucking it. We're opening up the book of Revelations.
I saw another beast rising out of the earth. It had two horns like a lamb, and it spoke like a dragon. Beast that deceives those who dwell on earth, so causes all, both small and great, both rich and poor, both free and slave, to be marked on the right hand or the forehead, so that no one can buy or sell unless he has the mark. It calls for wisdom. Let the one who has understanding calculate the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. Long before we're a cashless society.
All right, I'm gonna stop right there. I want to start off as always by giving all praise, all honor, all glory unto Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rachakodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who teach and who rule well, who taught us this truth through the power and spirit of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Lord willing, this lessons edifying to the elect out there, whoever you might be. So as you can see, the clip that I just played, it was Joe Rogan, and he had a guest on his podcast. I'm not sure who the guy was, but they were both discussing a very important prophecy that's getting ready to take place. All right. And it will happen. OK. And the men of the Lord, starting with the elder apostles from Great Millstone, all right, on down, have been telling you about this prophecy for years and years. And it's upon us, man. The fulfillment of this prophecy, known as the mark of the beast, all right, is getting ready to take place, man. And it's already set up and ready to go. All right. This damn devil being Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, the elites of Esau. All right. Their plan is to have everybody microchipped. All right. That is the mark of the beast. That's why they're pushing toward a cashless society. And they just read Revelation 13, man. So the spirit of the Lord is in the earth, man. All right. We have the only true book of prophecy, man. They're not looking to the Quran for revelations. They're not looking to any other, false book, the Book of Mormon or anything, for the revelations that are happening in the earth, man. They're not coming to those false ideologies, man. All right. The prophecies are within the Holy Bible, man, which is the scriptures that were given to the Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, Seminole Indians. You see, and it's the word of Yahweh, Bashem Yahweh Shai. Yahweh being the name of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Shai being the name of the only begotten Son, who they ignorantly call Jesus. Okay. His true name in the Hebrew is Yahweh Shai. All right. But let's get into it. Let's get into the prophecy that they were speaking of. All right. The mark of the beast. Let's go to Revelation 13. So here we are in the book of Revelation, the 13th chapter. We're going to take an in-depth look at that specific prophecy. Let's go ahead and jump down to about verse 16, Salakia. Okay, so here we are. Let's read it. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast. For it is the number of a man, and his number is 666, or 666. All right, so let's break this down. Okay, so the he is going to cause, all small and great, rich and poor, free and bond to receive this mark. Is speaking of Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. He's the one that's going to enforce this thing, man. All right, and it's not going to be just here in America. It's going to be worldwide. You see, so the thing is that very soon we're going to enter into a cashless society. They're already talking about doing away with the dollar. All right. Everybody's trying to, what's the word I'm looking for? Get in on a digital currency, man. The CBDCs, the central bank digital currencies. You got Bitcoin and all that other shit people are invested in. That's really just a precursor to what they're coming with here very shortly, man. All right. No more physical money, no more paper money, no more coins. All right. Everything's going to be on a digital system. That is their plan. All right. That's the currency that's going to be used in their quote unquote new world order. All right. And it's right here in the scriptures. It's telling you about that, man. And let's go into that word mark really quick, because we're supposed to be, getting into these words, right? The elder apostles have commanded us to, look into the words, man, the Greek and the Hebrew, to get the true understanding, right? So let's get into it. Let's go to the word mark. All right. Okay. And here it is.
Strong's G 5480. Charagma. Charagma.
All right. Or charagma. Now it says a stamp, an imprinted mark of the mark stamped on the forehead or the right hand as the badge of the followers of the anti-Messiah. All right. The mark branded upon horses, a thing carved, sculpture, graven work of idolatrous images. Okay, so this thing is a physical mark. You understand? It's not a spiritual mark. You got Israelites out there talking about the mark of the beast is a spiritual thing. No, the mark of the beast is a physical mark. It is a sign of your allegiance unto this satanic society that is against the Messiah, man. Okay? And the anti-Messiah, or the Antichrist, as people say in the world, all right, is not just one person. It's a group of people. There are a lot of anti-Messiahs out here, man. Meaning you're against Yahweh Shai. You're against the Lord, man. And this system is against Yahweh Shai. We live in an anti-Messiah system. Okay, everything here is against the Lord, man. All right? Look how the people are acting in the earth, man. Especially here in America. But anyway, the point is that it's not a spiritual mark. This is a physical mark, man. And Esau's trying to brand you like a horse, like cattle. And a lot of our people are going to take that shit, man. Only the elect are going to refuse this mark, because you see, the people of the earth, they're not following Yahweh Shai. All right, they're not moving in the spirit of faith like the elect would be. Okay, so they're not going to have faith in the Lord taking care of them when they do away with the dollar. They're going to run to Esau and take his mark so they can continue to buy and sell. You see, because those who don't receive it, you're not going to be able to participate in the economy. You won't be able to go into the stores and buy food for your family unless you have this mark to make transactions. You won't be able to pay for gas for your car. All right? Unless you have the mark, man. You see? But the Lord, he's going to take care of his elect, man. We're looking for the Lord Yahweh Shai to sustain us outside of Esau's system, because what he's doing is he's separating those who have an allegiance to this system, who have an allegiance to the so-called white man Esau, and those who have an allegiance to Yahweh Shai. There's a separation being made. And this mark of the beast is going to be the determining factor right there, man. Okay? Because when you receive that mark, if you do, you've canceled out salvation. Your ass is dead, man. The Lord said he's going to destroy you, man. Okay? Let's get that really quick in Revelation 14. All right, so here we are, Revelation the 14th chapter. All right, let's jump down to about verse 9. Okay, so here it is. It says, doom for worshipers of the beast. The beast being Esau's system. Okay, that's the beast. We're in a beast system. All right, verse 9, it says, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast, meaning this system, and his image, the ways of life, all right, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, that's the mark of the beast, the RFID microchip, okay, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. Indignation meaning righteous anger. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. Now, what is that talking about? That fire and brimstone is going to torment these people that take the mark. It's talking about the thermonuclear fire that's going to rain down upon America, Babylon, and Great, and other parts of the earth. Mainly here in America, man. Because America is going to be completely decimated by thermonuclear fire in the midst of World War III. And the only way out of this place, the only way out of America is by, is the Lord saving you, man. Salvation. And that's what we're looking forward to, man. You receive this mark. The Lord is telling you that you will not be saved. You're going to be left here to die. All right? Because you've defiled your temple. You've defiled yourself with the enemy, his technology, his mark. Because that's pretty much a mark of ownership, man. You saying that you belong to this system. You love the system. You love this society so much. You're willing to bend the knee and take a mark in your right hand or your, or either hand, doesn't matter. all right, or your forehead, man. And these things are already here, man. The damn Neuralink and other companies that have brain to computer interfaces, you know, they have the technology ready to go. Okay. You know, then they have the hand chip. You know, people are unlocking doors in their house and you know, opening their car doors with it because they think it's a cool thing. They've been deceived. All right. Any Israelite that receives that, your ass is doomed, man. Because this message is to you Israelites. Fuck the heathens. They can do whatever the hell they want to do. They don't have salvation anyway. But you have a chance of salvation. And if you receive this mark, if Esau persuades you to take this, he got you. You out of here. And the Lord finna deal with you harshly, man. You're gonna be left here to melt, to be destroyed in that thermonuclear fire, man. All right? The warning is out there, man. And people are they know it, man. Even Joe Rogan knows what the mark of the beast is, man. Okay? It's plain. The Lord has made it plain. I'm gonna get ready to close it. All right, just want to do a quick lesson. I thought that video was interesting, but I want to close it with this right here, the book of Revelation, chapter 3 and verse 10. This is Lord Yahweh Shai speaking, as you can see in the red letter. All right, and he says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. And that hour of temptation is when you're gonna be tempted to take that mark, man. Because, you know, everybody's going to be tried in this time, man. And only the true servants of the Lord are going to reject that mark, even if it means being put to death, man. Because eventually it's going to be a punishment unto death, man, if you don't receive this man's mark, man, which is the RFID microchip, man. All right? They're going to start putting people to death who don't receive it. You see? And the elect are not going to receive it, man, no matter what. Even if it means death, man, being a martyr for Yahweh Shem Shai. The Lord is going to put the spirit on those elect members to not receive the mark, man. They're not going to give in to the temptation. The Lord said He's going to keep us. That's the only way you're going to be able to stand up against this mark, man, unless you have to have the spirit of Yahweh Shem Shai dwelling within you, man, and guiding you and giving you the willpower to refuse it, man, because they finna make it to the point where it's going to seem like you can't survive without it. Okay? And that's where faith is going to have to kick in, man. All right? Because your salvation depends on it, man. So I'm going to read verse 11 and then I'm going to close it. It says, behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown. Okay? And that's how Esau can take your crown, man. All right? If you bow the knee and receive that mark. All right? It's going to be immense pressure on you to receive it, man. And we're warning you of that right now. Salakia. All right. The Lord said, be faithful to death and I will give thee a crown of life. So I'm in right there, the mark of the beast, man. The RFID microchip is coming. Get ready. All right. The devil has to bring this thing, and put it into law shortly, man. It's biblical prophecy. It has to happen before this place goes down, man. Before World War III really ignites, this mark of the beast has to be made mandatory. So I'm going to end it right there. I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who teach and who rule well, who taught us this truth through the power and spirit of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Kwam Yasharala and Abide Babar. Shalom.